We don't teach you anything. We don't tell you. We just point out a few things and ask you to look, if you feel like it, along the lines we're pointing to, and see for yourself. Because nobody can give it to you. Not going to be handed out on a silver platter. We're not going to get a tap on the head and know it. See it. Based on your own understanding or knowing. And what we're talking about is what you'll see if you look closely enough into all the ancient or great spiritual traditions around the world. You'll see it's in there somewhere, though it's covered over. And even though it's there, there are millions of Christians that don't see it. There are millions of Buddhists that don't see it. Same with the Taoists, the Muslims, the Hebrews, and everybody else. Apart from those millions that don't see it, there are always some that look a little bit closer and do resonate or recognise what's being pointed to. So I'm not speaking to anybody. And by that I'm not speaking to your body. And I'm not speaking to any mind. I'm speaking to your mind. I'm speaking to that I am, that I am. Not saying I am. And I mean by that not the thought or not the word I am, but the sense of presence. That sense of presence, everyone is aware of being present right now. That sense of presence is right where you are, right where you are. Or the presence of awareness, put it the other way around. The presence of awareness is right where you are. Speaking of that sense of presence that expresses through the mind, as the thought I am. To communicate that in words, what it is, that sense of presence, that knowing that you are, must come out as I am. Just this I'm speaking to, just this sense of presence, just this, nothing else. And a heck of a lot to say to you goes over the heads of you. I think I've done so for a long time. And even that, speaking to that sense of presence, not seen. And seeing that, realising that sense of presence, without being the body or the mind, just the knowing, the idea or knowing, or whatever you like to call it, of being present, which you can't negate. Possibly, it's heard clearly, will resonate with you. In other words, it rings a bell, as we say in terms of parlance, or the penny drops. It rings a bell. In other words, you hear it. You hear it in a different way, probably, than you've never heard it before, where it really has some meaning to it, or knowing to it. And that's what we call recognising. It's not cognising, because it's already been cognised. There is no one here who has not known that. But over the years, or whatever we've done, this, that and the other, and all the thinking and everything that goes on, seemingly obscures it. And in the hearing of it, when it's heard in that clear manner, without being translated by the mind or taken on board anywhere, it does resonate and is recognised, recognised. And the realisation is that I already know this. I have always known it. It's not the big deal that we've come to believe it is.